Hello everyone, Sajan here. So this time I wanted to give a review of the movie Selma that I watched, and I'm very sorry that it's not. I have to film this outside. It's been really busy lately, and although I would like to sit down and really focus on making the video, I have very little time, and my energy is very limited as well. So, yes, I learned a lot from Selma, the movie. Of course, seeing a lot of the hardships that the black community has gone through. And then, also, I didn't know that there was a time that Martin Luther King, he called off the march. Sorry, a little bit of a spoiler alert. Temporarily, in order to really protect the people that were participating in the march. And I'm sure that was it took a lot of courage. If the opposition is coming from people that that are on the other side, it's kind of understandable. But to take an action that could result in people that are on the same side as you are, it can be very scary sometimes, I think. Really, you could alienate people, or and some people might leave because of that. So I'm sure that Martin Luther King really had to deal with a lot while carrying out the civil rights movement. And I thought it was really beautiful how he really connected the suffering of the black community with God's suffering. And I think that the civil rights movement, the impact that it had was because there was that strong connection to God. Because really, I feel that God-centered values are so important. I think that is kind of one of the fundamental differences between Martin Luther King's movement and organizations such as BLM. I feel that it really concerns me. It continues to concern me. I understand that the black community is very angry, but BLM, the founders clearly say that they're trained Marxist, and so one thing that concerns me a lot is that communism, Marxism, they use the anger of the people to really accomplish their goals. They justify the negative emotions of human beings and use that to get things done, which can be dangerous, I feel, and is not what God really wants. I feel that religion, not all the time, but tends to really encourage people to digest, or to instead of using the negative emotions, negative feelings that you're feeling, to instead of making that the motivation, they teach that we really need to change that into a positive emotion, and that's the only way that we can really make a positive change. And I think that is the same for this issue as well. And let's see, sorry, just a second. So the disunity between, or the fighting between white and black, or just white supremacy, black supremacy, I think it's really important so important that we really always include God into this, because just like the conflict between Republicans and Democrats, I think this is this is another thing that I learned from my church leader, but that the white versus black, that's also a issue that is kind of like sibling rivalry in a way. And I just thought about what Martin Luther King would say if he was alive today. And I think what he would say, this is my own idea, so it's not 100% sure, but I think he would say that we really need to get to know true parents, whether you are unificationist or not, because really the only people that can save or can really resolve the issues between siblings ultimately are the parents, because of course the siblings on either side are complete, and we both have our imperfect shortcomings, but the parents, they love them both. So that's a very amazing thing right now, that we have people that are willing to take on the responsibility as parents of mankind. So I think that Martin Luther King would say that we need to get to know them more. We need to read their autobiographies, read their words, and I think that through doing that, we can really find solutions that we can't find just on our own. I think it's so important to connect back to true parents. So that's what I felt. I'm going to be watching the movie, or Color Purple, when I can, The Color Purple. And I hope that I can understand the suffering that the black community went through. And I think that that's kind of what I can do, even though I don't support Black Lives Matter. And one other thing I wanted to say, just because people don't support Black Lives Matter, I don't think that necessarily makes them racist. Just because they do support Black Lives Matter doesn't necessarily mean that they're not racist. So I think that we really have to keep that in mind. And because whatever position we take, we may have a very good reason for that. So I would like to get to know the viewpoint of the other side, but I have to take it slow. I can't, just my mental capacity is not that great. I mean, like, I have a mental capacity, and of course I'm still learning a lot. There's a lot of things I don't know, but when I have give and take with everybody, I might be rude. I might say things that I might have to apologize for eventually, but I just really want to stand up for what I believe in, and I don't want to have any regrets. So that's all I want to say about that. Selma is a great movie. I'm glad I got to watch it, and I'm looking forward to seeing my next movie, The Color Purple. God bless and take care, everybody.